What's up, Madridistas? It's your boy TSC, the Sangare Empire. Back again, man. Back again with a banger. Madridistas, Madridismos. Today is special because this is a day we all been waiting for. The UEFA Champions League quarterfinal is finally here. Arsenal versus Real Madrid. Folks, let me tell you this, man. Have had this circle since the day the draw dropped. Like, I was so excited that we have Arsenal. Fellas, this is the day and this is the moment. Netflix Season FC versus the royalty of the football empire, Real Madrid. The royalty of the European football, Real Madrid. Man, just by saying this name gives me goosebumps. Fellas, as you already know how I refer to this clash. This is a game of reality versus delusion. Let me say that one more time. This is a game of reality versus delusion. Precisely, man. Now, let me paint this picture. Because Netflix Season FC fans have been very loud lately, man. They've been loud, like, bro, calmate. You feel me, yeah? Man, talking left and right center, bro. Like, they talk like they conquered European football or something. That's why I refer to this a game of reality versus delusion. They are still clinging on to the one time we met in the Champions League, way back in 2003, where Thierry Henry scored in the 46 minutes, and that was it. They stopped playing football and acted like they conquered Europe. But again, I don't blame them. When you eliminate, disqualify the royalty of the football empire, Real Madrid, with their all, superstars, our El Galactico at the time, of course, you could brag, you could do whatever you want, you could act like you conquered Europe because you eliminated the royalty of the football empire. So I give them that. That was the only time we faced Arsenal in the UCL. Ever since that, they went ghost mode. So they still clinging on to that 1-0 victory. That's cool. They beat us 1-0. And somehow, 21 years later, they've convinced themselves that history will repeat itself. I want somebody to let Mandem know to wake up from their dream, their delusion, all right? Wake up. But guys, I gotta be honest. One thing I admire about Arsenal fans is that they believe their mouth with their heart. No logic, no evidence, just vibes, passion, and delusion, and whatever you want to call it. And in a weird way, it's kind of poetic, to be honest. Quite frankly, bro. Because they yap, you feel me? With no evidence, no logic, no nothing. Pure delusion. Mandem, wake up, yeah? Wake up. I can't wait, man. For real. But let's not get it twisted. Their hopes and dreams, that's exactly what they are. Hopes and dreams. Because Real Madrid, we're not just a football club. We are a legacy. We are history, present, and future simultaneously. All at once. Indeed. But fellas, let's talk about real football now. Let's talk tactics. All right. This is my analysis about Arsenal under Arteta. Arsenal under Marco Arteta play a very modern football. Possession-based structure. They love to build from the back, overload the midfield, create space for Saka, Martinelli, or even Trossard to explore out wide. Their strength lies in control and rhythm, in their ability to make you chase, shadows in the midfield and hit you with quick combination, and quite frankly, Odegaard is their brain. It flows between the lines. Wait for that 1 second, you're out of shape, boom, punish you, bro. Literally. So he's a real threat in the middle. So we gotta watch out for him. I mean, what do you expect? He's one of our own. So anybody that come from Madrid, you already know, he's a threat. So nah, bro, with all sincerity, bro, you feel me? But yeah, and then there is Declan Rice. I actually like Declan Rice, man. Seriously. Declan Rice has been a huge factor in Arsenal midfield. He's a wall, strong, composed, and reads the game well, to be honest, and adds an engine to their game. But guys, you know what Arsenal doesn't like? They don't like chaos, they don't like unpredictability, and they don't like teams that punch back hard and punch back with purpose, which is our beloved Real Madrid, the king of football. And that's where we win. See? And this is where Real Madrid identity comes in. We are the chaos they fear, and we surely and double precisely are the king of unexpected. So you get me, yeah? So let them keep the ball, let them pass it back and forth, side to side, whatever. And they also like to press high. Let them do all of that. Because once we get it, Vinny and Mbappe on the break, man, that's not just pace. That's a terror for defenders. Vinny versus Ben White or Tomiyasu? Brother man, game over. If Vinny catch either one of these two on the wing, on the flank, it's over, bro. Unstoppable. And Mbappe, Kiki the body with space to run out Saliba, or Gabriel is not, unfortunately injured. So whoever is going to replace Gabriel, once Mbappe have a space to run at them, you already know what's coming. And there is Rodrigo, the silence assassin. Rodrigo is the guy Arsenal won't be too focused on. They won't be too tight enough on Rodrigo, and that's where it strikes. As we all know, man, the man shows up in big moments when it's really needed. So on that aspect, no worries. Nevertheless, Madridistas, Madridismos. Midfield, we got Jude Bellingham, a generational leader. Jude is not just talent, he is a mentality. Let him sit behind Rice, find those spaces, draw Odegaard into uncomfortable, areas. That's how we control the tempo, because Arsenal love to press high, which they did against City. They did it phenomenally, man, to be honest. So once they do that, let Jude sit behind that area, find those, half spaces. Obviously, Odegaard is going to be into, is going to draw Odegaard into uncomfortable areas. That's when we control. Literally, in Madrid, we're so good at that. Find Bellingham, out to flank, pace, be out, and we just punish them on that. Capitalize on those chances. But we got to be more clinical in front of the goal, because last game, man, that was unacceptable, bro. So poor. The performance was so poor. Even the fans at the Bernabeu were whistling, bro, because, bro, that was not pleasant at all. We have such a huge game ahead of us, and this is the performance we displaying to the fans. Unacceptable, man. So I'm really hoping we really utilize this moment or this game to move forward, to learn from that going into this game, because we cannot lose to Netflix season FC. Indeed, let's not forget, Toni Kroos might be retired, but the midfield is still blessed with muscles, intelligence, and tempo. Valverde, Camavinga, and Tchouaméni. These guys aren't just workers. They are monsters, bro. They will surely eat your midfield alive. If you're not sharp, they are ready to bully Arsenal into reality, for sure. And lastly, our defense. Rudiger, stone cold, no fear, no hesitation. And our young talent, Raul Asensio, young, unexperienced, but do not underestimate him. He's physical, he's hungry, and with Uncle Rudiger guiding him, we're solid, for sure. So guys, Netflix season FC fans, Arsenal, can dream. That's fine. Let them talk about 2003 and let them romanticize this game and act like this is their year. But we all know what time it is. This isn't Brighton away. This isn't Brentford or Chelsea. This is the European Champions League. This is where kings are crowned. This is where empires rise. And Real Madrid, we've been sitting on that throne for a very long time. They are hoping for miracles, but we don't live off miracles. We live off moments, big, historic, unforgettable moments. And we undeniably create those moments over and over and over again, undoubtedly. So, Madridistas, Madridismos, drop your score prediction in the comment down below, all right? Who's your man for this match? Is Vinny about to cook? Will Mbappe silence the Emirates? Or will Bellingham or the silence killer, Rodrigo, run the show? So let me know in the comment down below. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on that notification bell, because fellas, this journey is just getting started. All right, this is TSC, and this is the Empire of Greatness. As always, stay lovely, stay blessed, and stay positive. A la Madrid in Almas. I will see you guys after we end our business. Peace.